What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to another live stream of Diablo IV, our Necromancer Hardcore. So, folks, we need to resume. So, basically, I didn't do anything with this guy. He's still the same. I have worked on the planner. I'm going to put the link for this planner later on the YouTube channel, so you'll find in there on the description where this VOD is going to end up. But here it is. So bottom line, so far so good, and he is now level 33. The gear is not the best. We don't have a lot of things. We have just one crude ruby, but I do have two amethysts that I am going to put over here on, going to socket this weapon and going to add up for some extra shadow damage. This imprinting is pretty bad, you know, but we don't have a lot of things. We're just trying to survive here on this hardcore, and as we progress we'll be able to actually get a little better. So far so good. We still in the game, let's put it this way. So let's do this. Let's go over here to the jeweler, and let's add a couple of sockets to this thing.
Keep your treasures close.
Let's add up to our damage a little bit. So let's put a couple of these guys here. Also, I do have excuse me, I do have, you know, a pants with a couple of sockets. So let's see what we have here. So to mobile, cast evade, and we can invoke for 100 offering. We can invoke Iron Maiden. So though, if you don't understand the way that these runes works, we have two types of runes. We have a rune of ritual and we have a rune of invocation, and you need both for this to work. So you can see everything, there is an action and there is a reward. So you cast two mobility or macabre skills and you get 100 offering every time you do that. Or you cast evade, and every time you cast evade you have 75 offering. Whatever you reach 100 offering or better, the effect or the invocation triggers. Meaning, if you have 100 offering by casting evade a couple of times, then this will trigger and invoke the Necromancer Iron Maiden skill, and it's going to be on top of you. And if enemies are close, then you know you deal damage over time and counter-attacking from enemies. However, you know, these two runes here are pretty bad. I'm not going to evade a lot, and I don't have a lot of mobility or macabre skill, although I do have one macabre skill. I think the skeletons are macabre. So let's go check. So we may want to do this work. So let's see what kind of a skill is this. This is minion corpse. It is not a macabre. Let's go take a look at the golem. The golem is a macabre, and I think maybe blight. No, blight is darkness. So every time we command the golem, then you know, maybe, just maybe we should be able to trigger this. So let me adjust my screen here really quick. And then we will start I think I'm going to socket those runes and see if this is going to work or not. Why I do have two chat screens, so let me get rid of one of them. All right, so oh, did we have a point? I don't think I had a point in here, did I? Yeah, I end up, okay, no, I had a point in Blood Mist that I took it off. Oh man, now I need to go back onto my Blood Mist and find out. Hold on a second, folks. I do have my Diablo planner here. And let's see Blood Mist, how that thing was. Oh, I need to load this thing. Okay. I hope I have saved this. Load profile, merge. Oh my, override. Okay, so now let's go check this Blood Mist. Oh, okay. Jeez, so slow. Okay, Blood Mist. So we had this guy, we had this guy, and we had, okay, so this needs to go, and I think, oh, this is a mobility skill, that's nice. Okay, so we're going to keep this until I can do this guy. But I don't have any other points. That's fine. So let's keep it this way. Hey man, that's okay. Hey, don't worries, man. Diablo, you should play Diablo. It's a lot of fun, by the way. It's just another RPG, but it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so now that we are done with this thing, so let's put this guy here and let's use the mobility, and we will also put this guy, so this way we will get a little more power. So now let's check our plan. So we need to go to the Infernal Hordes. Guys, believe me or not, I'm very scared of the Infernal Hordes. First, let me check my life to see how much I have. Infernal Hordes are horrible. It's a pretty bad event for us. So that, oh man, we have some armor. Yep, well, we'll have to do it. There is no other way. I hope I can survive these Infernal Hordes, folks. This is a test for us. Let's check how we're going to do. There will be a lot of enemies, all one on top of us. Hey, Black Scorpion! I am about to be put a test, man. I'm about to go through the Infernal Hordes, and there will be a lot of enemies, and we'll have to go through 4 waves and knock back when dealing damage, unavoidable damage. That's bad. This drains health. I think I'm going with this pylon here. This is going to be bad for us.
Necromancer, far have you wandered?
Or maybe I am just too pessimistic. So we need to kill these masses too. Oh, and this is where our problems just begin. These guys do a massive amount of damage. Okay, we killed one. Okay, we survived. Hey, I cannot go to cow level. And believe me or not, there is a cow level. Although the games say there is no cow level, now there is a cow level. People already found about the cow level. However, I'll die. You know, I'm just trying to survive, man. This is hardcore. I'm dead. This is over for this character. There is no respawning. So we soul spire +1 adder for mass, double for mass offerings. I think I'm going to push my luck, you know. Let's play like we have a pair.
You fight to live. Good.
So we have to survive these waves here. Each wave have about 1 minute. And we need to kill, we don't need to kill everybody, we just need to survive without dying, of course. Because if we're dead, we cannot respawn. And these guys are serious about trying to kill me. Alright. Wave number 2 is done. We have 2 more waves. Great increase attack speed. Oh no. Okay, so fiends will have a chance. So let's try this guy. Don't laugh, man. I'm just trying to survive here. Oi, oi, get out, get out. Okay, so one spire, one less spire. I am so slow, it's incredible. Ooh, that was a nice amount of ether. One more wave. One more wave. Almost leveling up. It would be nice to level up in the middle of the wave. Okay, so spire. Let's see. At the end of each wave, spawn 9. Okay, rains. Oh man, I don't want that. Masses have a chance to spawn. Okay, wave starts. Spawn a soul spire. Okay, I like that.
You still believe in victory?
I hope. I have hope. Okay, so let's kill this soul spire here. Okay, almost killing a soul spire. Okay, nice. Now this is when, you know, bad things can happen. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, folks. Okay, yeah, we survived. We survived. Oh, all right. So now is the boss. This is the first time I'm getting through the boss. Okay, but we gain a level 2. So let's go and use up our points. So the way that this is structured is that once I'm done with my tree, like I have pretty much all of the skills that I want. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. They all on the bar. So the only thing that we do now is to go rotation and upgrade this guy. So this is 6, 6, 6. I have 9 on the skeleton because I think I have a donation of contribution. So let's pump up our skeleton mages and let's go check on the boss. Hopefully the skeletons will do the work and we'll just sit tight and enjoy. But this guy is good against single target. You know, normally he will melt this boss. And yeah, we're melting the boss. Yeah. Easy. So we got some gear, and now we can open up this. Oh, good. We got some aspects that we may be able to use, but we also completed the plan, which means that we're going to get extra stuff. So let's go back over here, talk to Tyrell. Oh, there is another issue that I just spotted. So there is currently a bug in Diablo 4. If you're using Subo as your hire, your mercenary, then every time we start the game, Subo will unhire. So the first thing we need to do is actually go and let's go hire Subo on the den. This is painful. Blizzard, please fix this, okay? Because this is unacceptable and it should be very easy to fix. Very, very easy. Every time we start a game with Subo, it does not happen with the other. If you're using this lady here, Furia,
I think that's right. What was his name?
if you're using Variana, that doesn't happen. It only happens with Subo
I will not let you
for
down.
some reason. And also, you know, I missed his. Because of that, you know, we run the whole thing without experiencing, and Subo did not gain anything from that report, and we could have actually gone all the way to level 6 and get a legendary cache that I did not. So Blizzard, please fix this mess. So now let's go back here and let's go talk to Tyrell, collect more stuff, and let's see if we can do something better for our build. Maybe gaining some more armor, maybe gaining some more life.
A hard-fought battle indeed.
We gain another point. So let's go check our build. I get one more point and we put that over to the skeletons. So we're still catching up. Let's put some on the golem. At level 38 we should be able to or maybe it was level 36, we should be able to actually go into and fix that golem thing. I don't want the little golems. Hey! Sandy collaboration, viewstreamboot.com. You know, your Sandy, you just got banned. Thank you so much. Go sell your stuff some other place. We do not appreciate that. And let's delete this message. Man, you know, why we have all these bots to sell viewers. Anyway, so let's check. We have a good ring here. Not on this place, man. Let's put the ring where it should be. Now the boots. Oh, this is nice. And it is also a better boot. No, okay, got more intelligence, but we're going to lose our... Oh, man, you know. So here's what we're going to do on these boots. It has more armor, more intelligence, it has more maximum life, which is really important for me, but I'm going to lose the movement speed, which is fine. I can live with that. So also, what is that we got here? We got one cube recipe. So let's delete this.
Pity to break another's work.
And let's go check here on the table for another warpath. Okay, so another infernal hordes. I'm going for the Undercity. Then I'm going for the pit and the nightmare dungeon any day. So this gives me salvage and some spoils. I think I'm going for the salvage. So the banner that we see under that is a kind of a reward. So in here we have jewelry, in here we have some salvage, meaning, you know, mats pretty much. And in here we have just some spoils, meaning equipment. So I am going for the equipment. Let's start up this plan. This plan is much better as long as we don't have to do any infernal hordes. I'm okay. Actually, I would love to go and do some tides, you know. So hell tides, it's probably our best bet. We can complete some favors, but right now let's go and purge the Kurast Undercity. There is good stuff on the Undercity. Normally we can get some really good materials, but this is it. We're just going to be chilling, let the skeletons do everything. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to start with 120. And what else? Okay, we're going to earn more experience. Let's try that. Let's see if we can also bargain for what are we needing. What are we needing? We need what? I think we can use some really good jewelry, right? Our jewelry is not really good, but better. I think we can use some really good, you know, a chess piece would be nice, you know, all of this, it's going to be nice. So let's check back again. So let's put this guy, and we can use some armor. All right, so this is going to be a little hasty, but hopefully we are well equipped and we should be able to do this without perishing. Alright, so the Undercity. The idea is to run through these guys because they provide extra time. So we'll run over here, we clear this area, then we'll run over here, clear this area, and we run over here, clear this area, then we assess the time. If we have time, then we do one of these others. I'm going to skip this guy here. So, and I am going also to try to get something out of here. Let's see if these guys can beat something without... No. Okay, let's go. So first thing is to go over to this guy here, and let's do this. Okay, so we got this. Now we're going for number 2. Ignore everything in between. We ignore it. Oh, let's go and kill this guy really quick. Open up this. And let's see if we can do this in time and gain some extra time without dying. Alright, so we gain all of that. Now we'll go to the third one. So we are 60 seconds away of this. Okay, so we gain another little bit of time. So let's go to the portal and get out of here. This time is getting really crunchy. So this one will have to run all the way to the right here. Oh man, this is going to be... I think we're going to run out of time. Going to run out of time, folks. Let's try to kill some of these guys while we are in the circle, so I don't have to get out. And the idea here is to reach that bar that is the attunement. We need to collect all of these things and fill it up. Level 5 is the best, of course, but you know, we just need to finish this in time. So recapping, going all to the right and to the next spire over there, and then keep on going on the right. I think I'm going to skip that middle one. Just keep on going on the right all the way to the end. This last one here is a boss. 2 bosses, as a matter of fact, so this is going to take a lot of time, and unless we are good on time, we will skip it. So let's go, and I am going actually to this
Will be tested now.
to gain a little bit more mobility. Oh, and I'm just being oh, I got a boss in there. Look at that. And ah, man, so freaking slow. Okay, so now let's keep on going. Forget about 35 seconds. 35 seconds, folks. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we've done it. We're going to skip this guy because with 20 seconds we're not going to make it. So we still need to make all the way to the portal in 20 seconds. And I am very slow, so I really don't know. We'll keep on the right all the way to this path, and hopefully we should be able to do something about it. 40 seconds. So slow. Seconds, folks. 20 seconds. I don't think we're going to have enough time. Can we gain some time here? Whoa! Right on time. Come on, run, Forrest. Run! All the way to the spire. Oh, we run out of time. Yep. Right here, we run out of time on the portal. Okay, so we failed because I was trying to get, a reward, but that's fine. It's worth the try. Better, we did not die. So now we're going to do this again. Oh, look at that, folks. We got a unique out of this. So let's check our unique. We got movement speed. We got maximum evade, and we are unhindered. And we have, yeah, I'm definitely going to use this. This is, by the way, absolutely no good, but it's better than what we have here. Because we're going to be freezing people. And freezing is always good. Freezing meaning that we have crowd control, and freezing meaning that they will be slow. So this is good. So let's go back to the Kuras Bazaar, to the other city, and right now we're not going to do any offering. We're just going to run with, I think, 120, 150 minutes. So we just open the portal and let's run it. And of course, our goal here is not to die. So we have 150 seconds to do this, and we'll go straight here and then take a right at the end. So there are 3 portals that we can do, and let's do this. And we're going to be a little faster now, because our boots are a little faster. Not a lot, but enough that it probably will make a difference. Okay, so we got everything. There is a boss right there on the right that I'm going to ignore. I'm really interested in getting to the second spire and kill these guys here. Alright, so we are at 90 seconds. Let's see if we can do another one. Oh, that was nice. Let's go straight to the portal. Yeah, that is, it's a lot of tricks that, those walls keep on impeding. The game does these levels in such a way that, we will be hitting walls as we go. So this one, let's go take a look at this. We can go all the way over here to the right and then pass through the center, because every single one of them, it's going to give us additional time, then additional time, then additional time, and then the last push. So let's do this. We're going to take a right on the second, not on the first, on the second. Right here. And these guys, they do not provide extra time, but they will try to kill us. So if we have to kill them, otherwise we die. So okay, so we got all this nice time. Let's go all the way over here. Nice. 182. This is much better than the last time. Yeah, cold is amazing. All right. So now, how much time we have? 220. We may even, do the two bosses. We have so much time that we can spend some time here. Okay, so I think we killed this thing, we're done with this, and we still have 175 seconds to go, which is pretty good, folks. Okay, so let's go check this level. Spire right here, we're just going over to this guy, so take a right, then a left. And I have not seen my Iron Maiden a single time, folks. We didn't trigger that Iron Maiden a single time. But this is good, 180 seconds. It's a lot of time for us to go and get that spire out there. Okay, so we finished this, and I am going straight for the portal because I'm already pretty much with all the attunement that I need. Just a little bit more and then I should be able to get max reward. Yeah, you can see by rewards upgrades I have 3 out of 4. So I need 4 out of 4, so let's try that. Still have 122 minutes. 2 minutes is more than we need. As long as I don't die, it's fine. Yeah, 106 minutes, and now we have full rewards. Let's go to the boss. Now time is no longer a concern. Once we hit the boss, we're done with it. So let's go and let's see what we're going to get here from this boss. Again, bosses, I normally don't fear the boss as much as I fear the minions. So good job. So Undercity is done. So this is our stash here. So let's see what we got. We got tempers, okay, and we have a focus that we're not going to use, but we got a nice chest piece. I like that. 19 intelligence, 2 life regeneration, maximum resource, essence. It would be nice if it had life, but not going to argue. Going to use it right away. This maximum life, yeah, I can always use maximum code multiplier. Yep, that is good. Yeah, and folks, just because it's blue doesn't mean that it's bad, okay? So it is all about the affixes. For me, that blue is better than this yellow here. So now let's go back and dismantle everything. Did we gain a level? Let me check if we gain a level. Oh no, level 36 is still okay. I need level 38 in order to be able to get what I really need. So next we go into the pit, and of course we're going to run the pit on normal. I don't want to press the luck, so just relax. No, I don't want to run it on normal. Oh, I just want to run this pit on normal. Don't even want to go on hard. Just run the pit on normal. We should be good. I am playing safe. I'm not playing with a regular character. This is hardcore, folks. Meaning, we need to take care of our buddy here until he grows up and have a lot of armor, have a lot of shields, and, you know, going to survive impact. Yeah, so those things exploding is the one that I'm really always worried about. Other than that, let the skellies do the job. The skellies should be killing a lot of the stuff. What do we have on this side? It looks empty. Oh wow. All right, one more level. Let's go. We need one more to go so we can fix the golem and have our big golem. Yeah, this is not giving me almost zero. Almost no experience. Okay, dead end. Let's try the left side. Okay, so I'm going to come back and see what we have here on this side of the fence. But this is giving so little experience, it's appalling. Come on, come on.
Curse this place.
Curse this place. I've been watched. Okay, so what we have, okay, I don't care about it. It's just like fancy text. Okay, so these are the big guys. Didn't drop anything. So on the pit, basically, we have just to go kill the enemies until we kill enough of them so the boss will appear. And then we have to deal with the boss. If that doesn't happen on this level, then we go to the next level. And again, let the skellies go in front of you. Let them, you know, do the work. That's the beauty of being a necromancer minion. Okay, how do I go there from here? So once this guy is really cooking, you know, he is not going to do anything. The skellies will kill everything. Probably won't have to, you know, do anything with the controls. You know, the skellies will just smash everything. Oh, 0 cooldowns, okay. Yeah. Or maybe not cooldowns at all. Yep, no cooldowns. Oh, poison, I hate poison. Poison is not good for us. I don't know if I like Blight that much. I think I was way more happy with the lance, but the lance is blood. And Blight is darkness, so it synergizes with all the darkness. Okay, so this is the next level here, and I don't need to kill everything, just let's move to the next level until the boss show up. We have 7 more minutes. I think this is pretty much. Okay, here is the boss. Alright, we are done in the pit. So, the beauty of the pit. We got some pretty good stuff, but we also have some glyphs. And unfortunately, we have only a single glyph, the Eliminator. This guy I'm not going to use, but if I don't do this, then I miss, you know, I lose the glyphs, and I have 4 upgrades. So I'm going to try to upgrade this guy. And we upgraded 3 times, the 4th one failed, which is fine, but we are done here. And now we have another nightmare dungeon, and that's another war plan done. So let's take a look at our spoils. 12 cold damage multiplier. This is going... Oh, +1 to darkness. Yeah, we're going to lose 25 intelligence, but it worth it. Legs. Yeah, I'm not going to switch the legs, but we're not casting anything with this. So also this get +1 to corpse, but I'm going to lose that beautiful effect, so this is no good. So let's break this.
You know where to find
And
me.
let's check some some medallions. We got a little bit more charms. I need the basic skills. So what is this? Maximum resource. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep our charms the way it is. So we're going back to the occultist, and we are going to salvage these charms here, because I don't need any of this junk. And this is all crafting material, folks, so I'm not losing anything. Just we need this, that's it. So with charms is still there. This one I don't think I can break it. I can sell it, but it cannot be salvaged. So far so good. We do have another point, and actually two. And we are level 37. Oh, it opened up. Okay, so now we can do this. And I think the golem, we need the large golem, folks. So 8. I just need a point in there. This is 7. And this is 7. So we're going to add up a point here. Let's add a point here. So later on, we're going to have like 20 skeletons, but right now this is what we have. We have like 11 already. That's a lot of skeletons. So what else do we have here? Nothing exciting. So we do have a nightmare, Kishistan, green favor. How are our green? Oh yeah, we can do this. Satisfy nightmare dungeon with this guy here. Let's see the drawback. Monsters have explosive and deal 24 extra experience. Yeah, let's do this. All right, here we go. This thing on the ground can and will kill, so gotta be really careful. Yeah, I'm really scared of everything that explodes, especially if it explodes near you. Okay, I'm going to try something. So I activated the golem, and I still don't see the Iron Maiden. I thought I saw the Iron Maiden coming out now. But it's still, that room is not really what we need. Oh, we got another room here. Maybe that one works better. Yeah, the Iron Maiden is kicking in. We need to activate the golem because it's our mobility skill twice. Besides that, yeah, it sucks me. Okay, so we need to go all the way back here to open the door. So remember, the bosses are explosive now, so gotta be careful because they will explode on our face. When we see you be tested means that be really careful because these guys are no kidding. It's so good that I can actually freeze them. Freezing is huge. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against the bosses, but against minions, it's a must.
You there! Please help us get out of here!
So that is an event here. Let's go do that.
They're here! You ready?
Let's stand.
This is tough fight.
If we can survive, that is good loot. I hate these magnets. Okay, let's see the Iron Maiden coming out. Yep, it came out. It came out indeed.
Survive!
Don't mess with the big golem.
Here. Something for your troubles.
Okay, thank you. I need this. A lot of balls. And a chipped up ass. And let's move on. Slay all the enemies. We still have enemies to slay. So we got a nice material. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what we have right here really quick. We got no legendary, but okay. Helm by helm, 22 intelligence, more life regeneration. It's yes, so we can take this out. We good on pants, gloves. We don't have any gloves, so we good here. Let's go get the boss. Loot is always good, man. Yeah, but right now I'm just trying to survive here without dying. Yeah. So this guy is at the moment not so squishy, but you know, it's still scary because I don't have a lot of armor, I don't have a lot of life, my shield is not picking up so much, so there is a bunch of stuff that is not quite there yet. But once we get there, he is going to be amazing if we can survive. So right now we are pretty much, and we going to pretty much, so this is the cache, this is the last part of the loot, but I don't have any more legendaries, so let's go and decompose all of this. Do we have stuff to craft the stuff on the cube? Well, let's do one thing first. Let's open up this little cache. So we have check, but let's see what we can do here in the cube. We have this pants. Can we make it unique? We don't have enough materials. That's bad, you know. So this is the way to make uniques out of nothing. By the way, crafting is huge in Diablo. You won't go any place without crafting. So if you don't understand crafting, get used to it. So this is a brand new zero guy, you know, have nothing, but we could have made him a unique if I had the right materials. Unfortunately I don't, so I am going to
What brings you? You know where
get
to
done
find
with
me.
him, get the war plan.
Hail victory, and many more to come.
And let's see if we have, okay, we have a helm here with, oh yes. Okay, we're going to get armor. 46% plus, unfortunately, but it's much better than nothing. We're going to get 273 thorns and 15% increased block chance. However, we're not blocking, so I don't have a shield to block, so there is no blocking. So how do I know that I don't have any blocking? Let's check. So over here, so we have a 5% critical strike chance, 50% critical strike damage, which is the default. And we're going to get some thorns. Let's equip this, by the way. So now let's go check again. So we have more armor now, so this is much better. We are much tough. Get okay resists, not anything substantial, but now we have 0 thorns. Why we have 0 thorns? We just gained 278. Anyway, we'll see that. We got 15% block reduction. Where is our blocking? block reduction. Well, we got 15% block reduction, but 15% of 0 is 0, so it's not good. But we should have got some thorns here, because we had 273 thorns, so maybe there is another bug. Wow. Show 0 thorns. Anyway, let's move on. This guy's shadow damage multiplier. This is awesome, but comes with losing max life and etc. So I can go to the enchanter and try to enchant some of these items. That is another thing between the enchanter, the occultist, and the cube and the smith. That's where the secret of Diablo lies. You need to be crafting stuff and enchanting and tempering and masterworking in order to get to the next gear level. And it is all about those little affixes: intelligence, max life, life on kill, I don't care about it, it sucks. Attack speed, I do care about it, but what I care the most is this guy here. Okay, shadow damage multiplier. This is little, like 4 times multiplicative. However, when we get to the higher levels, we're talking about 40% multiplier. 40% multiplier. It's a lot of damage, considering that everything that we do has shadow damage. The skeletons, the skills, everything. So we're getting a lot of damage coming from different sources just because of that little affix out there. It's very important. However, right now, the most important for us is to have a lot of life and to have a lot of intelligence, because the damage on the skeletons and on all our skills coming from intelligence. So this weapon here has 70 intelligence and 174 max life, but does not have the cold damage multiplier. So let's see if I can do one thing really quick. Let's let's see. Oh, I think I kill it instead of, I was about to temper that. Well, too bad. That thing is gone. I made a mistake here. Okay. I was about to temper that, which is fine. We can still get some nice weapon because we still have a cache. Okay, collection of two-handed weapons. Let's check this out. So we just gained level for free. And we did get a two-handed sword. And we did that, get a basic sword. And I like the max life. So this guy and this guy, 64 in damage over time. Okay, well, damage over time is not good, but the other one is. Well, right now at this point there is not much that we can do because I don't have enough materials to come over here, go on my weapon and say, okay, I don't like this, let's go and remove an affix because I need the equipment. So I have only one.
Hello.
And I could remove, for example, the 18% damage over time multiplier that I don't like, and then I can come again, put that guy in and say add a fix, and I can add the fixes to this all the way to getting him. So I have 59 of this. I can add a fix all the way to get him up to a point that he is going to be gold or even legendary, just because I can add affixes to them. And I can influence the affixes. I can do a focus reroll after that and make sure that I'm rerolling the right attribute. But at this point, it does not worth it. So we're going to kill all of this and keep on doing. Let me check my... Okay, so we have 11 multiplicative damage instead of plus 2% intelligence. Yep, I'm going to go for more damage. And let's go and fix this. So we got 8 for the skeleton mages. Now this has 7, 8, 9, and I don't need blight to be that much. Actually, I think I have 1 extra point in blight. Don't need blight to be our main skill. My main skill is this guy here. This is the one that we need to bump. I am going to take... Oh, actually, this is blood mist. Yeah, I don't need 2 points in blood mist. I need only 1. I'm going to put this guy here. And blight, I need only 1 as well. Let's go check blight. Yeah, I still have 1, but it has 2 from contribution. So this is good. So for now. And we do have extra things here. Cash. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to also use our bows right now. Oh, look at that. Got a nice chest armor. Your block damage reduction is increased. Then again, guys, 30% of no blocking is 0. But this has 30 intelligence, more thorns, and extra really. Okay, so I am going to make sure I have thorns. And I do have now 20 thorns. I don't understand that. I thought it was 270 according to this item on the top. So this item here says I should have 273 thorns, not 20. So the block chance. Let's see how much blocking we have. 15% block reduction. Well, that's pretty good. That's not bad. So that makes us a little bit more survivable. I like that. So we are done here. And I think, oh, we got Legion event. I want a ward boss. Really, that's what I wanted. I don't want Legion. Legion, it's not bad, but it is easy to die on Legion. But let's see what we can do here for Legion. Where is the Legion event? Right here. Right here. And that will carry 3 green favors. Some extra experience. Let's see how many people will be in this Legion event. So Legion is only good if we can get some decent group going on. Then they can carry us, and I don't have to worry about dying because they are high level and they can dish the damage that they need to dish. I don't have enough damage to do Legion.
Hear your voice,
but we can certainly benefit from it. Nothing wrong gaining some levels. Oh, love. Oh, this Legion sucks. Ah, this sucks. Let's see if we have another Legion event on the top here. Yeah. We only have that one. Oh well, it's still 5 minutes. Let's see if any minions here that we need to kill. Nope. We can go outside first. Let's light those campfires. So we get a little bonus. Let's go outside a little bit. Let's check how much, if we are doing okay. Yeah, we so improved a little bit with this latest upgrades. I would like to have more barriers. But this is not bad. Okay, this is not bad. But I don't see anybody here, folks. But there is also a trick. We don't need extra people. If we fail, we still the Legion will win, and we still complete the Whisper. So we get Whispered, the Whisper completed. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll still have the green favors. Let's see if anybody is going to show up. And no word boss. Oh, actually, let's do one thing really quick. Let's go to the bazaar. And what I'm going to do is go to the purveyor. And let's see if we can get anything that is usable. That is another way that we can amass some stuff. It's come over here on the weapons and see, okay, what do they have? This is good, this is not good. Can we use this? You know, does it have a good affix that we can build stuff on, like, you know, multipliers to damage, chance to create stuff like that, right? So this is one way. We can do this on the armor as well. You know, at any point in time, we can go over here and see, okay, let's see what these guys have to offer. We can buy them, or we can go over here to the purveyor and gamble a little bit with our abodes. This is the jeweler, and this is, where is the purveyor? That's rings, and okay, here it is. So we can gamble a little bit. We have 900 abodes. Let's see if we can get something good in terms of jewelry, because they, okay, so pants, boots, gloves, okay, chest armor, helm. Let's see, chest is really cheap. Let's see if we can get some good stuff. Okay, so gamble a couple of times and I get, you know, pretty crappy. I got no legendary item. But this gets +2 to corpse explosion. I'm not using corpse explosion. I could re-roll that and see what we can get on the enchanter, but really at this point I am not that desperate. Our equipment is not that bad.
Like I used to anyway.
And sometimes it really leverage. You know, we can get to the next level if we can get lucky. You know, we get lucky, we can do some cool stuff. So there is nobody coming, guys. It's just me. So what I'm going to try to do here is survive and just let the Legion win so we can get the favors. 29 seconds, not a single soul is going to come up to help me. Look at that. Pretty bad. Another thing that we did not explore is going to define the party events, and it looks like that there is nothing going on the parties as well, especially at my level, right? Nobody wants to play normal unless you're playing hardcore like I am. So this thing is going to go, and there will be a lot of enemies, and I am not going to fight every single one of them because they are Legion and I am not. I just don't want to die. And you gotta be careful so we don't get trapped. And no, I am not going to do this alone all by myself. There is no way. Alright, some heroes appeared. Yay! So we got a level 51 and a level 129. Okay, what is it? Level 26.
Fly, souls! Your time in that hellhole is done!
We just need to make sure that we're not gonna die by an explosion or something. Oi! He got right on top of me. Jeez, that was a scary moment.
The ritual is complete! Fall back!
Fall back! Let's fall back, folks. This is scary, dude. Whoa. So there are some folks over here. Let's go take care of them. And they are scaling. You know, the more people that play, the tougher these guys are. So now we need to go to the sides. We'll have to split. And I hope I don't get all by myself. Okay, so we got 2 and 2. Yeah, those explosions are the ones that I fear the most. Because that thing can totally insta-kill you. Man, not bad for our underlevel Necromancer, right? Not bad at all. Yeah, against single target, he is quite good. Wow. With crappy gear. I love to see these shards flying. I really enjoy that. Ooh, that thing is horrible. Guys, this little guy is impressing me. So if we can make it all the way to level 70, this guy is going to be really, really, really good. Lots of enemies. Massive destruction.
You've been trapped too long, brethren. Come to me.
Well, come to him, not to me.
Your time in that hellhole is done!
Remember, come to him, not to me.
The basin has all it can hold. Let's get away.
Wow, a lot of big guys. Get away from me, demon. Yay! Oh, a nice ruby. Yeah, this, you know, of course I wouldn't be able to kill them all. Now let's go to the side. Follow the orb. Okay, all right.
There! I can sense them! Let's guide those souls to freedom!
Oh wow. Let me get out of here. You can guide them, do whatever you want.
There! I can sense them! Let's guide those souls to freedom!
As long as they can guide me to freedom, I'm fine.
That's all we can say for now! Retreat!
Your time in that hellhole is done!
Yeah, man, I tell what, freeze is super important. We need a lot of code. Oh. What do we have here? That is an epic battle, guys. Come on. Yeah, Golem, do your work.
Thank you for your aid.
Out of the Khazra's hands and back into the ether. Thank you, One.
Alright, folks. We are done with the Legion. Oh, that is the big boss. Yes. Rule number 1. Stay away from the big boss. But we are good against bosses. Oh, that was satisfying. Look at all of this loot, folks. I would love to see some set charms here, but I guess we'll have to wait. But that was satisfying. So now let's go back and work our plan. By the way, there is no Legion on the plan. At least not on the plans. I think I'm level 5 out of 10 in the plan levels on my other characters. I haven't seen any Legions or World Boss events so far. I have come across, you know, Andariel, Duriel, slaying them, but not against the other guys. So, Pit, Kurast on the city, Helltide. I'm going for Helltide and Kurast. Okay. And let's go check our loot. lucky hit, resource. I think I'm happy with this loot at the moment, so let's just deconstruct them.
Back to it then.
So let's go do extra. I'm going to put some ranks in decompose. I also got this mercenary. We got a cache.
Most useful.
And we got a nice critical stack with bone skills. How many what? So there are many stuff, but we're not doing any bone, so this is unusable. Unfortunately, I'll have to deconstruct. But what do you need to know? Oh, many deaths? 0. I can't die here. If I die, this guy is no more. There is no revives for a hardcore. That is how hardcore works, Black Scorpion. You can't die. If you die, the game is over. Okay, that is why this is so challenging. That is enemy bosses death. Oh, we kill them a lot, but again, I can't die in any circumstances. It doesn't matter. It does not matter if it is boss that killed me or minion that killed me. Once something kills me, the game is over. There is no respawn, there is nothing. That's why it's so challenged. We need to survive. This is survival, pure and simple. That's also why you don't see the death counter on the screen, because the death counter will only go to 1 and then we will need to start over from the very beginning, my friend. So we'll clear the pit. Oh, we have a boss in 48 minutes. Okay, so we have enough time to do a lot of stuff. But right now we're going to clear the pit. So let me show you a couple of other things. You know, we've been receiving some currency, and we can come over here and barter some really good stuff. So we have 510 of this bartering that we can use. So we can trade for weapons, we can trade for other stuff, like, you know. So this maximum ferocity stacks pretty good. So this increase my attack speed 5% plus per stack. It's not multiplicative, but it's not bad. And I like the cold damage multiplier, but we have a cache here. Legendary items with... so I am going to buy this cache here. And let's see what we can get. You know, it's free. The mercenaries are providing them for us. Oh, we got 3 amulets. Look at that. Meaning... So the thing here is not just the amulets. The thing here is also the aspects. I'm not using corpse, but my skill form corpse. When a corpse is formed, my minions fortify me. Fortify is fantastic, guys. Fortify for me as a hardcore, meaning I have extra protection against death. And I'm going to lose darkness, +1 to darkness skills, but I am going to gain 29 intelligence, 56 more life, 3.5 plus critical strike chance. Believe me, this is fantastic. And plus 14% movement speed, along with a awesome aspect. So blocks have a chance to freeze, but we have very little block chance. and I don't have a shield. Consuming a corpse, we're not going to consume a corpse. But this is huge at the moment. So we'll deconstruct the other one to put that on the aspects. So then again, you know, I am not taking advantage of this, but you know, the season rewards is pretty much shareable among all of your characters. But once you have claimed one, that thing is gone. But I could have claimed all of this. I've been saving this, but I could have been claiming all of these rewards and stack. And the reason, so there are some really good stuff that is experience stones. The reason I am not doing that is because I think at this point that would be cheating, right? Maybe you don't have access to that, or maybe one of the viewers don't have access to that, but he wants to build a hardcore character. So I feel that I'll be taking advantage of something that, you know, maybe the regular, you know, viewer or subscriber don't have. Now, however, as you progress, you will be claiming those, even if it's, you know, your first hardcore character, or maybe it is you just started. You need to go first through the whole campaign until you get to this point. And don't do that on a hardcore, you will die. That hardcore character will not survive, I guarantee you. You know, you may be very good at Diablo, but you will die. So don't do it with a hardcore. If you're playing the campaign, play the campaign as a regular, normal, seasonal. And if you don't want, don't claim any of the rewards. Go all the way. You're going to be level 3, maybe 4. And then you can go with your hardcore, claim all of them, and beef it up pretty good from the start. However, keep in mind that the item levels that you're going to get maybe not be usable for your character. So again, it's a trade-off. Maybe you can get some experience and you can level up pretty fast, but the items, you may not be able to use it, or you may get very low level items, and at that point in time it's not worth it. You know, you may be claiming this for a higher level character. So at this point, we'll go do the pit, and again, I'm going to do the pit on normal. I don't want to upgrade it. I just want to level up and complete the plan, so we can keep on going until I'm level 60, 70, where my gear, it's going to become a little better and I can start crafting stuff for the future. Right now, you know, I think we are good. We just don't want to die. Need to bring this guy up to a point that he can really start to survive in different levels. Yeah, this is becoming really good because of that talisman. Oh man, that amulet is just like golden. Look at how easy we are killing stuff now, just because of that amulet. And we just gained another level. Oh, get out of here, construct. What is it with this construct?
I'm being followed.
Yeah, curse it. So let's review this amulet really quick. You know, when a corpse is formed, I get fortification. This is amazing. I got fortified, meaning my health it is an extra source of health. So I have this blue thing around my life bubble, which is a barrier. But you know, fortify is a source of life as well. So I got extra shield because I have fortify. So that is extra assurance that I may not die. You know, then you're never 100%, but I may not die right away. And for some reason, this amulet, because of the affixes, it's helping me dishing some extra damage. And I think it's because I'm forming a corpse also. So every time I'm fortifying, we go check this really quick here because I am quite sure I have some other synergy. Okay, block damage. I fortify for 9% of my maximum life, meaning I'm gaining almost 10% of life. But there is also something else here. Okay, what are the other affixes? Yeah, the critical strike chance, movement, max life, maybe the intelligence. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's contributing, but you know, I feel that I am much better in terms of speed killing. And no, I am not going to upgrade to hard at all. We're going to keep on doing this in normal until I feel really confident that I can, you know, survive on the next level. Just because of 25% more experience, I am not going to do or risk it. It doesn't worth it. Yeah, see, the golem simply destroyed everything with a jump. Okay, we still have 9 minutes until time run out. Yeah, freezing is huge. Gotta love this freezing. Ooh, more gold. Yep, we need a lot of gold. Gold is always, always good. Okay, so let's go to the right first. Oh, 8 minutes. Can we do this? I think we can. I think there is enough time if we don't get stuck like that. Oh, here is the boss. Here is the boss. Yeah, this guy is awesome against bosses, but it does. Oh man, that thing exploded right on, and I still survived. All right, so we're going to get another glyph, which is excellent, and we got all of these spoils. Let's see which glyph do we have. We still have just the eliminator. It's okay. It failed. It failed. It failed. And it failed. Suck. So we did not get a new glyph, but that's fine. But now we can go to the Helltide. I like the Helltide much better. It's risky. Oh, it's at peace, so we don't have a Helltide going on. Okay.
Let's go.
And that is, I think, let's check these spoils. These are pretty sad.
You step up to my anvil.
Yep. Alright, so let's see where the Helltide will take us. I think this is going to be where the Helltide is. Yeah, what is this? This is... Is this the Helltide? I think this is PvP area. Or PvP is down here. No, this is really, I think, where PvP is. I don't see the Helltide. Well, let's check. Nope, no Helltides. We have no Helltides so far. So we have to wait until Helltide goes, and we still have 33 minutes for the Ward Boss. Where is the Ward Boss, by the way? This is another thing that Blizzard should do. I think this is the Ward Boss. You know, that should be a quest in here that says, okay, this is where the Ward Boss is. Just show it on the map. We don't have any of this mandatory. We just has, let's go harvest. Oh, let's see. Nope, still no Helltide. Okay, so we need to start open up this map. So let's go over here a little bit, do some mobs, and start to clear up this map.
Come on. You can barely stand. Stay here with the others. I'll do this alone.
Yeah, and I don't need anything. I just need these areas to be totally illuminated. And then we're going to get some extra skill points as well. So once these areas start to get up, and we will be clearing up some of it. And we can get some extra points. Let's go all the way over here. So there is a stronghold here, and I have all of these strongholds from Scoville. You know, there are 3 strongholds in Scoville. I have all of them. There is one here. There is one here. No, this is one. This is the other one, or there is one in here, and there is a third one over to these areas. They all in the YouTube channel, in my website, on my YouTube channel, not a website. I'm sorry. You can watch them, you know, and see how it is done, but not on this guy. This guy is still, I think it's going to be a challenge for him to go on the stronghold. I think I can do them on the original map, level 30. It's okay. He should be able to do the strongholds, but at this level, in the Scoville's, I think it's a little risky. Those bosses can be quite challenging. Okay, so we back here, and we're just going to open up this other area. Then I'm going all the way to the top because I am curious now with this stronghold. Okay, there is a city here. We've been here. So this area is pretty much clear. So now we need to clear up this other area on this part here. And let's keep an eye on the boss. And I think we already may have, you know, the tides going on. So right here, once we get from here to this other area, I am going to the top because I'm quite sure the stronghold is very close here. So this is Echo of the False Prophet, that is Mephisto's, and we're not going to get there, but so far so good. We cleared up a lot of areas here. Alright folks, let's go check on the tides. Let's see if we have enough, if the tides are back up. Okay, so we do have the tides going on. What I wanted to do is just go in this direction so we can complete some events. collect some cinders. We need to open some torture. Okay, gotta be careful so I don't die by lag. This is really bad. That would be awful if I die on the lagging. Now let's see if I can go outside and safe.
Bless you. Was it worth it? Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh man,
I found
let's
a
do
promising
this.
ore deposit and could use some help mining it.
Oh, did you see the Iron Maiden? Yeah, that was really fast, but it did show up. Oh, looks like we have help. We have help from this dude here. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, I got an aura. Oh, there is a paladin in the area. Nice. All of those cinders, we can just open one chest now. I think we are done. Lot of cinders. Okay, we were thinking there is a boss here. Ooh, right on top of my head. And I survived. Ooh. Yeah, the hell tides can be challenging, but I like them. We got another level. So this is a Harbinger. There is a whisper for Harbingers. Okay, so we are done with the collect cinders. Now we just need to open a chest. What's that? Oh, there is a good item here that I left behind. What did I pick up? There was something. Maybe it was a charm. Lots of loot. Now we need to go back to the Undercity, but level 44. I like we can open up a couple more chests. Oh, look at that. So much loot. Okay, we have enough for another chest. So let's go to this one. That guy pulled me in. Oh, another Harbinger. Wow, we have enough for 2 chests. Let's open up another chest. Okay, where is another one? Over here. That chest sucked. Okay, there is a big guy over here. If people are actually fighting him, okay, so we need to put stuff here. I'm not going to do that. That guy is really strong. So chance to. So let's teleport to the Kurast on the city, and let's do the Kurast on the city. So let's check our gear. We got the temper, movement speed, nice, mobility, evade. So let's go check this guys. Yeah, at this point there is nothing that I'm going. Okay, shadow damage is good, but I am about to see if I can temper this guy. So we're almost completing a. So let's do this. No, actually this can help. So let's see if I can temper. So what do we actually want? I would like to have some shadow critical strike, so that will be offensive.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
Excuse me, folks. My throat is killing me. So let's see if we can actually temper that. My apologies. So we can get some critical strike damage, but again, critical strike damage, it's not gonna help if our critical strike chance is going to be low. And this is plus. It's not times. So not really the best of them all. I think the best option right now would be get life, get armor, and better we can get, you know, we could get some sort of barrier. Barrier is good, but I think I'm going for maximum life. So we do have a lot of materials because we've been breaking out a lot of elements. So when you break equipment, we get this material. So now I can temper. So let's see what we can get here. And of course, I would like to have a max roll. I did not. I got 111 life, so I'm going to roll this again. And I got 106 out of 120. I'm not happy still. I'm greedy. I want a lot. 98 sucks. So I can keep on going until this says no more. So 99, and now I don't have any more temper. This is done, but I can use one of my scrolls of restoration. I have only one, and oh, I don't have any scrolls. So this is pretty much it. So I temper it, and I end up having this 99 maximum life. You know, pretty bad. Once I have another scroll, I'm going to re-roll this, or maybe not, because that was just to show you how we can put affixes on our equipment. Again, a lot of crafting. So you pick up an item that you say, oh man, this item sucks, you know. Oh, well, that depends, you know. It's a white, yeah, so what? You know, if it has a great affix on it, or if it's legendary, you can work with that. Right now, a white item has absolutely no affixes. You can see 0 affixes. And I can pick up this guy, put it on the cube, and say add affix, and I can grow up on him, or I can just go upgrade to unique. Unfortunately, I'm not level high enough, so I'm missing the components. But if I had it, like later on in the game, once you level 70 and you start to do like torment level, these materials come up very easy. And do not discard those white guys. They can be pretty good depending on the affixes that they have. And so if this guy had, for example, you know, high multiplier for critical damage, I'll pick it up and use it as a base of improving it, adding affix after affix until I get an item that I want to have. So that's pretty much it. So again, I can come over here, and I am going to temper my weapon as well. Since we are doing this, let's see what kind of affixes that I have. I can chance to deal shadow damage. I am doing a lot of shadow damage, but let's say I want more shadow damage. Or let's see what we have here. We have chance shadow damage. Do I have chance critical strike damage? And I want chance to critical strike. I don't have that temper yet. Again, those are the little documents that fall, and then we pick it up and then we improve our tempers, right? So, but I don't have chance to critical damage, unfortunately. We have critical strike damage is a plus, not a multiplier, so that is not going to help. However, we have this thing here, it's called summon damage, and we have skeletons, and we have skeleton mages. So if we go take a look at this, look at that, that is a summon. Right there on the top it says minion corpse summon. So this guy will benefit from summon damage. How about this guy? Well, it is a summon, right? So we benefiting, all the skeletons are benefiting from that. How about the golem? Golem, it is a summon. So this will improve the damage of the golem. It will improve the damage of both skeletons and skeleton mages. Unfortunately, you know, blight, it's not going to benefit, and our base skill, it's not going to benefit, but this is incredible. So we are going to temper our weapon just for fun, you know, because that's not going to be our base weapon. But just for fun, we're going to put, you know, critical damage, summon damage. So let's see how much summon damage we can add as an affix to this weapon. 16% of 24. Again, it is on the very low level. Let's see if we can get it better. Another 16%. Man, I am not lucky with my rolls today. Alright, 22% for the summons. Guys, you know, it's not on the top. We can masterwork this later on. Improve the let until we get a really great affix on this weapon. But right now, you know, this is level 230. It really sucks. But it will help, you know, on the journey. So right now I am going to get all of this done. Increase our level. I'm going to push blight a little bit more because I want to max blight first. And we are level 44. So next we going into the Undercity. And when we do that, we're going to complete the Whisper as well. So there will be a couple of things happening, and hopefully we'll be okay. So I am not going to do anything because I don't have any other equipment to material to put. So let's just go run the Undercity the way it is, and hope we can survive, right? Because it's hardcore. Go, guys, go. Alright, so let's move. I forgot to check our... Okay, I am going to the left first. And I'm just going, guys. I am not going to stop or do anything unless I have a must. So let's go to the brazier and let's see if we can collect some time. Okay, so once we collect the time, let's go to the next brazier, provided we can actually walk without hitting the walls. Alright, so number 2 is done, so let's rush all the way to the third one in the middle. Yeah, these walls are placed in such a way. Come on, come on. We need to get rid of these guys. Okay, so we collected this guy. There is a big boss, but I don't have enough time. I'm just going to run straight to the portal. Otherwise, we will pretty much run out of time. So now let's go check the other pylons. So we have one here, and straight. So we're going straight here, and then all the way to the end. They are so apart, but we will stop in the mid to pick up those guys. And, oh, already went out, so. Okay, so we pick up this. Let's go pick up this big engine here. This artifact. We just need to kill the artifact. And then move on. We gain 45 seconds. That is huge. Okay, another 45 seconds. That is excellent because we pretty much were running out of time. Okay, we pick up those as well. These entries are horrible. So narrow. Okay, so the last one is the double boss. I don't have enough time for the double boss. I'm just going through the portal. Alright, so let's check these guys. So far away. We'll need to run straight here, folks, and then straight here, and otherwise we won't be able to make it. It's still going to be already tough. I just switched to this mist so I could actually try to run all the way to this guy here. Okay, so okay, so we've done this. Now, okay, so this is done. Let's go straight to the other one. 60 seconds. Well, we are very close to the portal. Okay, so we picked up these two. Now, the thing is, let's see if we can max out the rewards. We have 90 seconds almost. We gain a lot of time. Big boss. Well, you gain a little bit more time, but this is excellent. 120 seconds, and we can go back and try to pick up some extra to the boss. Oh yeah, nice. So, but we're still not on the max level, but we have enough time to poke around now. Yeah, folks, I don't think I am going to be able to go all the way to the max here. We still level 3. There is another pylon here. Let's see if we can lead this guy up. And still collect some pretty good things. Oh yeah, look at that. But we're still not level 4. Okay, I think I'm okay with level 3 because our glyphs pretty much suck anyway. Oh, so we'll get the rewards. and that's fine. Okay, so time is no longer a problem. Let's go and check on the boss.
I need no power. You have strength. I wonder.
Okay,
are your
let's see,
fangs
boss.
as sharp as mine.
Yeah, we melt bosses, guys. Look at that. So much damage.
Was created.
Wow. And we got a trophy. Cool Rest Cleaner. I didn't even know. Level 45, folks. And I think we also... So now we need to do... Spire, and then a Nightmare. And I think we're going to get really good. So about half an hour. And we are level 44. Or 45. And we finished the Whisper.
It is done.
Chestplate, books, talismans. I don't want talismans. Yeah, Horadic Seal. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if this helps on the charms. Okay. We got a couple of rares, but no set. So, let's see, what is this? This is 4.5 armor. With not damage, but we're going for plus total armor. Guys, this is a big trade-off here, because we're going to take longer to kill things, and the sooner that we kill things, the less armor that we need. So I'm going to put back this guy. Let's see what do we have for the gold here. So we get 2 lucky hits, 200 damage, 200 lightning, and stun, resistance, and potion healing. I don't like this guy, but I like this because it has shadow resistance and up to 40% chance to do physical damage. So which one should we go? Basic, 7 to all stats, corpse skill. So I am going to lose some stats, and I'm going to put this guy in, although this guy is resistance to all, and this guy is just shadow, right? Now it has a chance to deal physical damage. Okay, we'll see. And we now have 2 more. Let's keep on pushing our decompose here. What else do we have? Nothing. Let's go break this thing. So we'll need to start checking what is the level of the item. So this is 433, which is moderate for our level, but we're going to start to get item 500s, 600s, and this is where the things are going to start to get better, because at level 70 we're going to start having, you know, the level 800s, 850s, and that's what we want in order to start crafting our equipment. So next, what we need to do, oh, we're done. Let's go talk to Tyrell.
They've sent their regards.
And we had, so level 490s now, but they still don't have anything that it's going to be super fantastic. We didn't get any charm, so yep, just go and deconstruct.
Swinging away.
And also going over to the cultist and going to break some charms. Because none of this really matters. And let's see. Level 46. Let's go to the next. Okay, before we go, let's check if we have any points here. We don't. Let's see our mercs. None of them have anything, but let's check to see if we have something of interest here. Okay, the cleaver, no cash. Yeah, this is level 275 really. Let's see what we can get better here. Now this is level 500 now. Much better. So we have weapon damage, intelligence, max life, life on kill that sucks, but we have a defensive aspect cash that we don't have enough of this bartering. So we need to wait until we get better of these guys, but you got the point, right? Now,
Yes.
obols.
Almost out.
Let's see, we have 800 obols. Let's see if we can get some rings. 50 obols, we can get about 10 rings, but
It's
we got one yellow ring.
Yeah,
Man,
not too bad.
I am pretty bad on rolling these things. Essence on kill, 7% all damage multiplier, that's not bad. Critical strike damage, shadow damage, okay, attack speed. I like this guy. Let me mark him. Damage over time, no. Max life, yeah. I would like to get some extra affixes here. So let's pick up this ring. And let's go to the enchanter. And let's see if we can enchant him with something else. Let's take this attack speed. And let's see. Okay, what can I get if I go for attack speed? That is, this triangle say view possible affixes. So I can get intelligence. Excellent. I can get maximum life. Awesome. I can get armor. Amazing. And I can do a lot of other things. So let's enchant this instead of attack speed. Let's see what we can get. We can get life on kill. You know, that all suck. So let's go for regeneration here and a fix, and let's re-roll this. All right, now we got maximum life. Totally. So now our items have maximum life. However, you notice that it has a blue ring, meaning that thing is now locked. And that is, how do you actually lock an item or an affix on an item? You go to the enchanter, and if you want just the way it is, you just enchant that item and don't change it. But no matter if you're going to change or not change, that item is going to have that blue ring, meaning it cannot be changed in any other way but by enchanting the item. So you can take it to the cube. That thing is not going to be removed. You can't do anything about that. So, but this is what I wanted. I wanted maximum life on this amulet. And now I am going over here and I'm going to temper with this guy. Going to put it in here and say, what else can I get in there? I can get cooldown reduction. That is excellent attribute for jewelry. I can get resource cost on top of what we already have. Or we can get resource generation. And on the offensive level, you know, I think I can get critical strike damage. But what I would like to have is critical strike chance. Unfortunately, I don't have it. But then again, I can get, you know, any sort of damage in here. Damage per overpower stack, which is very good as well. But right now, let's go to the resource and let's see if we can get this guy better, because, you know, if we can get cooldown would be okay, right? Let's do 4% cooldown. It's not a lot, but we can do 10% cost reduction or 5% resource generation, meaning I'm generating fast. I don't think I have a problem with generation, but let's do resource reduction just to prove it. You know, this item is low level, not going to get anything. But we got an 8.4 out of 9, which is excellent. Okay, so we got our item here, which is very different than what it is started, right? So we started with a meh item. It's still a meh, but it's a way better meh than it was before, because now it has maximum life, it has resource cost reduction, and I think, you know, if we go over here on the cube, let's put this guy, and let's see if I can upgrade this to legendary and add an aspect on top of that. So amazing, right? Look at that. Let's go and upgrade this guy to legendary. And now, folks, out of the blue, we now have a legendary ring that has a lot of stuff that I need. Maximum life, critical strike damage multiplier, shadow damage, resource cost reduction, and on top of that, I deal 53% to cursed enemies. This sucks, right? So what we do is pick up this guy, going back over here to the occultist, and say, all right, let's affix it with something that it's good for me. Okay, I skill deals 55% increased damage, bends on the... This is good, I can use that. But I can critical strikes with bone skills, don't do me anything. So I am going to put this guy here. And that is going to cost me 100,000 gold out of the 7 million that I have. So let's add this affix. And now this is a ring that I can use, and the aspect is still good, right? But wait, there is more. Let's see if I have resources to come over here and transfigure this guy. Oh, I do have. What does transfigure do? Okay, it has a random modification. Okay, legendary, unique, or myth. Okay, I'm not going to get a myth item at this low level, but you know, I am going to transfigure this, and maybe I get something even better. So now, what do I have? So there is a new icon. It says 8.8 shadow damage. Now guys, on top of the 7 multiplier, now I have a 8.8 shadow damage. Now what started to be a really bad ring became an awesome ring at this level. So we're going to equip this guy, and we're going to put it on our blue slot. This is maximum cold damage. Yeah, this is 40 and 18 intelligence. I'm going to put this guy on top of this guy. And folks, that was a meh ring. It became a fantastic ring with a slot. So now I'm going to get extra resistance because I'm going to pick up a gem, and I'm going to say, okay, I want fire resistance. I can get shadow resistance. I can get lightning resistance. So those are the little ones that I have. I'm going to say I'm getting some fire damage, so I'm going to put fire resistance. However, the best way to do it is go over to our stats, go take a look at our resistance, and see, okay, they all the same, with exception of shadow that I have a lot. So definitely don't need shadow resistance, but I can always use a little bit of fire resistance here. So now I get better fire resistance as well. So all of this for a ring that, you know, was meh, and it became fantastic because we crafted. Crafting is the key in Diablo 4 and also on Diablo 3, and you know, whatever you had a chance to craft, this is what it came down to. You pick up an item that, you know, it's ridiculous, and then you make it really, really good. And we could do the same since we have the resource. Once we get a better ring, we're going to do the same with this other ring. We already been messing up with the amulet, and the amulet is pretty good. So I am going to pick up this amulet, and I'm going to make it a little better. So we're going to pick up this guy, and we're going to transfigure this as well. Once we transfigure it, we cannot modify it. So do I want a socket on this guy? Yes or no? So before I regret it, I just go and, you know, sockets cost very little. I just go over here and say, okay, add me a socket to this guy because I am going to transfigure this. And after I do that, this item is most likely not going to be able to change anymore. So now I can actually put something in there to give me more resistance, and this is fine. I do have mats. So let's transfigure this. Okay, now before I transfigure, let's go take a look at one more thing. Okay, I already have a temper on it. So nothing that it's going to help because I already tempered. The other thing I'll do is just go and masterwork this guy, but I don't think I have enough equipment to take it all the way to the end and do a greater fix on him. So I am going to just pick up this guy and transfigure it. And I do have the mats. So now this guy have it's indestructible. I cannot so meaning, am I indestructible, or is this guy indestructible? This is unmodifiable. So basically, I don't know what that affix indestructible means. Man, you know, I am curious. So give me 1 second here, and I am going to chat GPT to find out what the affix indestructible in Diablo 4 means. Guys, I am very, very curious, guys. Okay, so for some reason this is not going, so I'm going to have to refresh my page. Oh. Connection interrupting, okay. Why my connection is that bad? One moment, folks, I apologize for that. Let's stop this and let's see if I can do it on another ChatGPT window. Okay, now it went. In Diablo 4, they are fixed indestructible really means when you die, you instead become immune, survive briefly and avoid death. Guys, this is paradise for a hardcore. This is amazing. This is the best thing ever that could happen to us. So, and now I can just go in, you know, get me some more fire or get me poison. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of gems, but you know, at this point, I would put anything because we can unsock it later, just because we can. This is amazing. This is amazing. We're not going to die. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, man! Wow, this is fantastic. Okay, so now I am going over here and get another plan. Nightmare Dungeon, Pit, and Nightmare Dungeon. That's good. So what do I have here? Medium amount of gems, experience orbs, spoils, and this. And let's start. I am so excited. You guys have no idea. Because that takes a huge load from my shoulders. You know, I am doing my best here not to die. And then out of the blue, I got this second chance. Wow. Now, however, if we get hit twice, we may survive the first time, but not the second. So it is not a free pass. It's much better than dying on the first time, but I've seen it happens. So, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited because that is going to, you know, at least put me at ease. My responsibility is way better. So now we're going all the way to the left and all the way on the other way. Okay. All the way to the left, and we should be, you know, because of that ring, just that ring, we should be also way better because we're doing a lot of crit damage. Yeah, I can see that this is smooth. This is smooth, folks. This is smooth. Okay, so we cleared up this. There is a boss here to the right. Let's tackle this boss. So we gain 45 seconds, but the boss is still going. Boy, this boss, it's hard. Okay, I think we killed the boss. We gain extra time. Look at the sound, man. The sound became really somber right away. Indestructible. That is an amazing effect. Just like that. That is so important. You know, crafting is very, very, very important. So people complain, well, my character sucks. Yeah, it does, because your gear is never going to be optimal until you start actually messing up with it and, you know, fine-tuning it for what your character really needs. Now, although this is much better, I noticed that, you know, I think we are scaling up now. So the enemies are becoming tougher and tougher. So I'm not killing them the way I wanted to kill. I thought they would just like melt, but they are not. And we have a boss right here in front. And here he comes, the big boss. Let's see if I can melt him. He's not even getting cold. Yeah, these guys are not dying that easy. I think I need more intelligence, way more intelligence than what I have. This guy is also reviving. Wow, okay, so we gain extra points. 270 something life, that is good. We're going to get more time now. Big guy, oh, he pulled me, wow. Oh, this guy, okay, level 47, folks. And, okay, so now we clear this, we go to the next one. Yeah, this is very, very easy to die, you know, so this and the hell tides, they are scary. Okay, so we pick it up. Now we're going to do the boss. I have 200. Let's go into the portal. One more boss, 180. It's almost 3 minutes, it's a lot of time. Nice. Okay, did we do it? Yes. Okay. And better. We have 172 seconds. So from here, well, we need to go all the way. I want to do this. Let's try. Okay, so we reach attunement level 3. Oh, this is much better. Oh, get out of this. Okay, so QL cluster, come on. Okay, we get a lot of time. Okay, so this is becoming really good. And we almost at the max attunement, so at this point it does not really matter. We're pretty much done. Okay, so we even got the last. Okay, 200. Oh my goodness, this is too much. But we already have the maximum. I don't care. Let's go face the boss and get out of here. Longtooth. The wretched he is going to go. fast. A lot of poison, a lot of poison. So we're done with the Kurasi. And now we need to go to the pit. Now I really want to have just one material to show you guys how a ridiculous item can become a fantastic item. So right now I do have one of those blanks. Actually I have 3 of them. Okay, so this is item 475 and it carries 712 armor, which is better than the one that we have. And this guy here, it's a pants that has 800, almost the double of what we already have. So let me check if we get materials and how that item that somebody would say, but Feroncio, why do you pick up those items, right? Why? How is this actually going to be any good? Now at this level it is not. However, once legendary and ancestral are started to come up at level 850 and 90, these ancestral guys with level 900, okay, ancestral means level 900. That's a synonymous. So when I'm saying ancestral items, I'm saying level 900 items, which is the highest level of an item in Diablo 4 at this present time. So when you get one of them, it may see that it has a small star on top of it, which is, it's not going to be totally white, but it's going to be with a greater affix, which is one of the affixes at the maximum level. So this guy, the way it is, it's much better armor than what I have. Let's see if I can make this little guy become really, really impressive by coming over here and say upgrade to unique if I have the upgrade material. And I still don't have it, unfortunately. I need this red item and I don't have it. Now if I had it, that blank guy would become a unique of the same level, like level 500ish. At this state in the game, with a unique would provide me a tremendous boost. So that's why I pick up those items, okay? So this, believe it or not, it's just an understanding of how the game works, okay? Some people would say, blah, you know, it's not legendary, it doesn't matter, or anything like that. No, folks, it matters, and it matters a lot. So every single item that you pick up, depending on the state that the game it is, it requires inventory management, it requires attention, unless you already geared up and you're happy and you're doing Torment 12 and life is good, you're running Pit 133 and nothing can kill you. That's good for you. But until then, you will need to farm and you will need to improve little by little every single time. So with that, let's go to the pit. And this is the last run that we're going to do because I am already at the top of the hour. So let's see. Yeah, the thing is, I have too much fun, and that's the way it's supposed to be, folks. You're supposed to have fun, enjoy the ride, you know, take a look at your character, do some theory crafting, you know, plan, you know. Again, one of my favorite sayings is that we don't plan to fail, but we fail to plan, folks. and it is the reality, okay? People don't plan to fail, but they simply fail to plan. They start up with nothing in their minds. They start up with, okay, I'll just go run, and that's why, you know, they get frustrated, they don't have the results they expect, and they try to compare themselves with some others, right? That's another thing that I don't do. I don't compare myself to anybody. I know that I'm not the brightest, not the smartest, not the most experienced. I have my limitations, but believe me, I can do some damage. Not a lot. I'm not a dedicated expert professional Diablo 4, but I can tell you, I can do some damage, folks. You know? And this is, you know, an old guy, you know, your grandpa here playing Diablo 4, you know? A 70-year-old playing Diablo 4. And you can tell, you know, would your grandpa play Diablo 4? Your grandpa plays video games. Would he be good at it? You never know, right? I just love to have fun, folks, and this is lots and lots of fun.
I'm being followed.
Out of Diablo for a long time. You know, more than a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. But you know, I'm really glad that the game got to this state. I've done a little bit of Path of Exile, not Path of Exile 2, the number 1. I had fun with Path of Exile. I never tried Path of Exile 2 or Dark Epoch. I simply, you know, I did not play it. It's nothing. I don't think it's good or bad. It is just like I did not spend my time playing those games. I did spend some time playing Diablo 4, and I had a lot of fun. I'm not regretting coming back. I think the game is on a state that it is very mature. With these additions of runes and cubes, Blizzard have a solid platform. You know, the classes are amazing. We have a high variety of styles and play. So it is, I totally recommend it. You know, if you want to have fun and have a game where you can, you know, just play casual or become really good at it by studying the mechanics, checking out what you can do, what you can fine-tune, you know, what you can achieve. This is a serious contender, you know, really serious contender. The diversity is incredible. You can build anything, you know. I have 3 or 4 other characters that I enjoy. I am leveling a warlock that, you know, while I was leveling, it was hardcore, and unfortunately I did it wrong on the campaign, and you know, that just died. But it was really cool, you know. I think it was one of the coolest things, you know. The warlock is pretty solid. And of course, you know, I finished the campaign with a paladin, a hermitin, and that thing, it's now running Torment 5-6. Just, you know, out of the blue without a problem. And I have not invested time on it to progress, but, you know, I don't have any questions that that paladin can, you know, just rock and roll on the high levels. He's level 5-6. He can easily go to level 7-8 if I invest some time and craft some really decent equipment, because he is so capable of doing so much damage. It is impressive. And that is valid for all of this, you know, barbs, you know. Oh, that is a tier S, tier this, tier that. Ooh, you thought that was an event that could probably kill me. So anything, you need to pick up something that you enjoy, right? A druid, you know, you can go bear, you can go, you know, different forms, you can get wolves. Man, what a concept, you know? Then you can get a warlock with demons, then you can have a necromancer with a ton of skeletons. It's just like so diverse, you know, and you still have a lot of fun. And you can chill, you know, it's just like, come on, you know, what else can you expect of the game? And every 3 months this thing changes. They come up with new mechanics, new season, the game come in afresh. I enjoy it. I think it's money well worth it. Of course it has some bugs, but Blizzard is pretty good in terms of doing that. So I think I'm going to do this nightmare dungeon. Did I use all the glyph? Yes. So let's get out of here. And I think we're going to also complete another whisper. So what is my level now? 48, 49. I think I just gained a level. We're not going to be able to reach level 50, unfortunately, because I don't think we have enough time. It is a long way. Yeah, 49. But we got a temper here. Okay? We got temper. And I can probably use some of this, because now they are about 50 levels over. But I really don't want to spend time. But look at that. Critical strike chance. 3.5 critical strike. Lucky hit, it sucks. Damage over time sucks. Yeah, not really what I wanted. I really want something faster. I can craft some pretty good boots once I get, you know, to a decent level. But right now, let's get rid of this. Let's see charms. Do we have a better? Okay, so we have unlocked 5 charm slots. People, look at that. 8% critical strike multiplier. Excellent. So now we can check up. And of course I'm not going to put this, but that is a good indication that we may be really close to get some sets. And now we have 5 opening slots. Oh, this is getting better and better. So let's finish this night. Let's go here. And finish this nightmare dungeon. Maybe we can get another. Oh, I hate this thing. Anyway, we can maybe be able to avoid it. That thing is going to follow us, and I'm feeling that we can breeze here, guys. Look at that. Actually, I don't need to do any of that. I just need to go all the way. Try to find the skellies. I'm going to miss loot though. Yeah, but I can just run and let the skellies. And this is sometimes what we would play. You know, just go let the skellies do the work. And try to look for what we need to look. We need to explore and slay the dark magus. And I think this is where we're going to find stuff and just run through it. And at some point in time we will have to face these guys, right? So this may be a good thing to make our stand and kill a bunch of guys and open up a crater. Oh, this guy is not going to. This is a good boss. Alright, drop something. We'll take a look later on. But now we need to explore this guy and find out what it is that we need to do to open that door and go to the boss. So we're missing a key here. Sometimes we find this key right on the beginning, sometimes we find it right at the end. We got another charm, it's a magic. I would like to see some green people. Yeah, it drops. It's hard to drop, but it does drop. You don't need to be in hard or penitent or even torment for those charms to start dropping. They drop. They simply don't drop fast enough, but they drop. Okay, guys, where is that we need to collect to open that freaking door? The Slay Magus. Where are the Magus? Thank you. Okay, so there is a ritual something here. Ritual fire. Okay, so we are done with that fire. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is where we came from. Where is that we need? What is and where is it? Okay. There is a bunch of things here. Wrecker. Oh, I heard the charm. I heard the charm falling. Jeez, what a complicated place. Crazy. Okay, so this is actually a nightmare dungeon. That's why I have that thing following me. I'm teasing this guy, so once he starts bursting, I can move. Wow, what a long... I still don't know what I need to do in order to open up. Crazy. It has no end. I don't think I ever saw something that big in terms of dungeon. Oh, there is still...
Good.
Oh,
I
I'm
found
not
a
going
promising
to...
ore deposit.
No,
I could use
you
some
can
help
keep
mining
this. Nah, I just want to finish this, man. Hang in there, I'll be back. Okay, another ritual fire.
See what it is.
Oh, finally. I think that was the Dark Magus. Finally. Okay, so what do we need to do now? Oh, there is more people. Look at this. Oh, there is a big boss. Big boss here. Okay. Something actually opened. I don't know if that was the Magus or not. Doesn't matter anymore. Ooh. Curse's Shrine. Slay the enemies. They're definitely going to get me a level up. 40 seconds of enemies waves. Another wave. Yeah, the problem here is that I'm not getting a lot of experience here with these guys. 6 seconds to go. Oh, what a waste of time. What a nice room. Okay, so want to see that chest. Where is the chest? Did I get a chest? No. Didn't even get a chest. Look at that. Oh, I got a chest here. Let's see where. Oh man, huge. Okay, finally we got the entrance of this thing. Let's kill the boss. Dark Magus, that's what it is. Okay, level 49. Oh, almost 50, but we're not going to have time to go to level 50 today. So we're going back. This will act. Oh, maybe, who knows? We are about 25%. I think we're going to get 49.5, but not 50. But It's getting better and better, folks. Better and better. Oh, we got some set charm. And Subo, you know, got us some money. We don't have enough whisper, but we do have a set charm. Look at that. We do have some temper. There is a lot of goodies. I'm going to wait until we return 3 points. Going to max decompose. So I think decompose still have 1 more point to go. And then we're going to start maximizing our skeletons. Should have all the way to, you know, 20 more points, maybe 80. So we're talking about 20 something points extra to go. We got a tier here on the city. We'll have to explore that later. I don't have time. Almost level 50, folks. Almost. This is so good. We got another Legion event, but I missed the word boss again. That's so sad. We're not going to have enough time to go do this. So this is it for today. You know, lots and lots of fun. I want to actually open up these caches. So there are some stuff here that I may need, like gloves. You know, my gloves are really out. 43 intelligence, life on hit, it sucks. Shadow damage multiplier is good. I can remove the life of hits. Let's save this guy. Let's see this one here. Cold damage, life on hit also. Regeneration, cold damage, +2 to blood lance. We can re-roll this and see if we can get +2 to skeletons. +1 to sever. Yeah, you know, just out of fun. Let's mark this guy. And then let's trash everything.
Pity to break another's work.
Because we're going to get a couple of caches here. And maybe some experience. Who knows? You know, I may get some experience out of this cache. Nah, I did not. Shame. But we got temper. Oh, we got a nice amulet here. Darkness skills. Man, this is good aspect. I'm not going to change my amulet at all. I'm happy with, because it got indestructible. So this amulet here, we can pretty much use the aspect later. But right now, I'm going to just trash this. And I am going over here to enchant that just for fun. Just for fun. Let's see what I can get out of these gloves that have +2 to blood lance. And here is what we can get out of that. We can go +1 to skeleton mage. It's everything that we're going to get. We're not using sever. So +2 to blight may be okay, but blight is also not my main thing. It's going to be dropped once we have the build totally. So I'm not going to do this, but this is what I would do. You know, as we get better in levels, these tempers are going to get better and better, and the numbers are going to be better. But for now, I think this is it, folks. I'm going to stop here. I appreciate everything, you guys. You know, Black Scorpion, you're the man. You know, you stick with me all the way to the end, man. I appreciate it. Tremendous support. You know, Emma Grevo, I appreciate it too. You guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you next week with more Diablo 4. Have a great night and a great weekend.